Yo, what's up everyone, Bullets Gaming here today, and today we're going to be playing some more Project Fly Early Access Pre-Alpha, and today they recently released the update. It's about 10:30 right now, so they just released it about 10:30 here. So, let's see, I'm going to go read you guys what they added. So, Game 3, the biggest update yet. So, the first thing they added is an Airbus A220, which is free, a Cessna 158, which is free, and then a Cessna Citation 2 550 for only 65 Robux. All aircraft include suspension, wheel spin, full animations, a multitude of liveries, custom sounds, and more. Features: added a new thrust system with longer takeoff distances and improved drag coefficients. Speed should now feel faster and correct, as previous knots calculations was incorrect. Added the ability to sit as a passenger or first officer by hovering your mouse over a player's aircraft and pressing the respective keybinds, which FOK will come in future update. The entire game, including your player, has been scaled by half. A huge task has taken us weeks. This now unlocks opportunities such as better PBR, highlight ranges, cockpits, and new airports / islands in the future. Improved the way contrails look, made them more puffy and less cylindrical. Converted all aircraft to a more reliable wheel spin and suspension system. This will prevent disappearing gear and bouncing on some aircraft. Adjusted physics on every single aircraft. They added some liveries for the A320 and Boeing 737. They improved airport and gate section UI. They reduced yaw from roll factors at higher speeds. Fixed an issue where controls may be locked or inaccurate for a second after touchdown. Made sure A330 and Boeing 787 Gill tilt and suspension were working correctly. Removed the invisible brick, causing people to become stuck at Boa Vista. Ongoing performance improvements and optimizations. And remember that being a pre-alpha build, there will be bugs, and use the bug report system to report them in the actual server. So I'm reading this off of the Discord, as the actual game doesn't show some of that stuff. So yeah, we have a few liveries. Few thousand Air Baltic liveries. We have an Air Canada livery here. Some Trans Canada Airlines, which is Air Canada pretty much. Air France. Then you have an Airbus A220 300 livery. Bombardier. C Series. Breeze. You have Delta. JetBlue. Korean Air. Swiss Air, whatever that is, and Egypt Air. So we're gonna go with JetBlue today, since, yeah, JetBlue. And we're gonna be flying here from London to, we're gonna be flying to, like, Monaco or something. So we're gonna push back from gate 201, probably. Make it a little bit easier to get to the runway. Alright, so they did do the calculations differently for the knots, so we're gonna see how that works here. We're gonna first start pushing back. We're gonna get our lights on here. Oh my gosh, this is actually a lot faster. Oh my gosh, this is actually pretty fast. Oh wow, okay, this is actually already really, really fast. I was literally not expecting it to be this fast. Okay, wow, that's a thing. We're going to stop pushing back there now so that we can brake. We have a little bit of time to brake here. Alright, perfect. Alright, we're going to start our engines here now, as we have to do that before we get into the air, obviously. So they do have the authentic sounds here, so we're going to take a listen in on that. Alright, and then on the other side. Oh my gosh, I don't know what Swiss is doing here. Swiss is doing something. We have flaps. And then we have spoilers. We're gonna go check out the spoilers on the engines here real quick. And then those are the full spoilers. stuff is ready to go. Let's go head to the runway here. Oh yes, that is what you think of when you think of an airplane. That nice sound. Alright, we're gonna turn here. I don't know why everyone's lining up back there. The runway's like 50 feet ahead of you. So we're gonna head onto the runway the correct way, since nobody else knows how to do that the correct way. Alright. Yeah, it does feel a little bit faster going 7 nautical miles per hour than it did before. 7 nautical miles per hour. But yeah, whatever it was, 7 knots was like really, really slow before. So it does feel a lot faster, which is good. Alright, I'm gonna try to stay on the center line here. Alright, so we're gonna follow probably where Turkish 4301 goes. Because they might actually be going on the correct runway. It doesn't look like they will, actually. Okay. So we're gonna go probably have a couple parts to the new update thing. We're probably gonna have part 1 today going over the airliner, part 2 tomorrow going over the next thing, which would be probably the Cessna, and then after that, maybe if I feel like it, getting the Cessna citation. So we'll see about that. Yeah, I don't know what the airliners are doing. They don't know where the back, or like where the actual runway starts, I guess. Okay, well, we're gonna go onto the tarmac after Turkish Air takes off. So once Turkish starts to take off, and once Air Siberia is off the ground too, we're gonna head onto the runway, and then we'll get lined up, and we'll go take off. The planes do take up more of the runway now, so it's gonna be a bit harder to get them up off the ground. That's why probably some of them are going back there, because it is a bit harder to get them off the ground. Can we go a little bit faster? Yeah, no, it's kind of hard to get up to speed here. Alright, so we're gonna turn onto the runway that's next to us. Over up here. Do we have an ATC at all? Nope, we don't. Okay. So there's no air traffic controller currently, so we're just gonna take off when we feel like it. Alright. We're gonna go up here, and then we're gonna turn onto the runway. There goes Turkish Air 4301. So hopefully the bigger airliner doesn't start to take off, because if he starts to take off, then we're gonna have to wait again, which I don't want to wait for. So yeah, we're gonna start heading up here and onto the runway here. Okay, there goes Turkish. I'm gonna turn that off here real quick. Qantas is technically not on the runway. So we'll go on the runway real quick. I don't think they're moving onto the runway yet. Yeah, they slowly are. But we'll just go ahead of them because they haven't really been moving or whatever. We'll take off first. We'll just quickly stop, make sure everything's ready, and yeah. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go slow down here. Alright. Yeah, now you can't take up like much of the runway. You have to quickly align and then brake. Because if you don't, then you're not gonna make it into the sky. Alright, everything looks good. Let's check out what the plane looks like at night here. Ooh, it looks pretty cool. I like it. I do like it. We're gonna put it back to day here, probably around there. Alright, we're gonna go take off now here. That whale sound does sound really good. Very high-pitched engine sound there. Yeah, as you see, it's taking a little bit longer than usual to get up to speed here. Alright, so yeah, it's a bit easier also to control since it takes a little bit less long to get up into the sky. So that's good because, okay, there we go. I think it's ready to start going up. So we're going to start pulling up that front nose gear here. Alright, there goes the nose gear, and then we're going to now pull up the back of the plane. Alright, there goes the back of the plane. And here we go now, finally. We are now finally in the air. So we are going to head over to Gran Canaria, and we are going to go. Alright, we are going up a little bit high here. So yeah. Alright, we're going to start putting our gear up probably soon here. Okay, we're going up pretty decently high, so we're going to start. Oh, that's a bit too much of an incline, that's what I thought. Yeah, okay, we're gonna start stopping our incline that high, because I thought that was a bit too much of an incline. Couldn't really tell because I was underneath the plane, kind of checking it out. Alright, there we go. That should be a good amount of incline there. Yep, perfect amount of incline. Alright, we're gonna go under here, and we're gonna put our gear up now. We're gonna turn a little bit more this way, toward Gran Canaria, because that's where we're gonna be landing at here today. Alright, so we're gonna start probably our descent here soon, as it's not very far. So yeah, we're gonna start probably our descent slowly here. We're gonna slowly start our descent here down to the ground. I realized this the hard way. You guys, there is, if you go below a certain speed, which is like, if you go below a certain speed, like a land speed, if you go below, let's say, like 100 nautical miles per hour in this plane, your plane starts to, like, you can't lift it up into the sky anymore. Because it's got, like, a certain land speed, and it kind of starts to, like, stall. So that's why you gotta be careful on, like, how fast you go when you're going in for a landing, and, like, what percent throttle to keep it at. Because if you don't keep it at, like, a good percent of throttle, then you'll end up, in the ocean or something. Luckily, I hit the land before I ended up in the ocean, and I was able to stop. Okay, we're gonna slow down a little bit here. There goes the whale sound. Alright, there goes that authentic whale sound. So we're gonna go probably also check, see if the 737 has the authentic sound of it. Probably does not, because I didn't see anything about the authentic whale sound on that, so yeah. Alright, yeah, nice, peaceful flight here to Gran Canaria. Yeah, we definitely have to slow down. I'm gonna go to about 20 nautical miles per hour because, or 20%, sorry. Not 20 nautical miles per hour, that would suck. Alright, so I'm waiting for the island of Gran Canaria to load on in here. We're about 1,000 feet in the sky, so we're gonna get ready for landing here. I think I'm seeing it start to load in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that, and we're gonna get our gear down and get our flaps set to landing here. Alright, there we go. Flaps are ready to go, set to landing. We're gonna leave the, I call them turbulence makers because they freaking make turbulence all the time on the plane. But we're gonna put the spoilers there. Alright, there's the island of where we want to go. So the plane's gonna start slowing down here as we go toward the ground here. We're gonna get our landing lights turned on here because we're getting ready to land. Alright, we gotta, oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, we might have to go around. We're probably gonna go around because we're still a bit too high. We're gonna keep the throttle at about good, we'll go about 40 or so to keep it from stalling like it did last time. We'll go a good 50 or so. 55 will go. If you get to 55, that'll work. Alright, 55 will work. Never mind, it's not working. 65 if I could get there. Alright, 65 is, I think, working. Never mind, it's not. What percent throttle do I need to get good? Get a good speed. I think 72 is good. Okay, so about 72% throttle when you're landing is good. Kind of try to follow what I did while landing here, because that could very well help you in trying to like get to the ground here. So they did, we're gonna go probably check out the new liveries on the planes after this also. Alright, there we go. Now we're gonna start putting it at about a good 60 or so. Alright, we're gonna start turning toward the island again. Alright. This is like Hawaii. You have like different islands all over the place. Except you have like one mainland, which would be London. But I don't know if that extends out for like forever. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna continue turning toward the island here. Okay, let's start going down here. Alright, the runway's down there, so we gotta get ready to go. I'm gonna go to about 40% throttle or so. Here as we get ready to land. Here at Gran Canaria here. I think that's the airliner that we took off after. I will not lie. I think that's Turkish. I think that's the airliner we took off after while we were at London. Was it not? Alright, here we go. Coming in for landing here. We're going way too fast, but this is a-okay. We should hopefully be able to land here. Alright, there we go. We're gonna need to stop quick. Alright, there we go. Butter. There we go. Butter landing there. Alright, there we go. Yeah, as you see, it takes a lot longer to stop. You can't be like that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, they need longer runways. They really need longer runways. I just hit that pole. They need longer runways here. And we might be stuck. That's good. Yep, we are indeed stuck. Well, that sucks. We're gonna see. Does this help? Did we get stuck still? Yep, we are still indeed stuck. Yeah, no, you guys are gonna have to land a lot quicker. Alright, well, we're gonna reset here and we're gonna let the plane despawn. Yeah, no, you guys are gonna need to land, like, really, really fast. And if you don't, you're gonna have to go, like, right around. So that's gonna take a little bit to figure out how to do. So let me go check. They added new liveries to the A320 and 737. So this, they added new liveries too. So let's see what they added. Here. Yeah, they did actually add a few. Cuba, Aegean, Turkish, whatever this is, Finnair, Iberia, Aeropilot, Air Siberia, this is like, the, whatever, and then that. These were the last two ones before, so they did add them. Add some new ones, alright. Let's go to the 737 here. Let's see what they added here. Let's see. So American, I think, was the last. So they added Air Europea, ETF Airways, Mango. No, Ukraine International was there. Okay. No, this, I don't even know. Oh, wait, no. We're way behind. Okay. This is new, and so is this. So they only added, like, 2 new liveries. I think Mango's new. I think this is also new. They just, okay, they didn't, like, put them at the bottom, like, any, like, the other ones. Okay. Alright, yeah. Okay, so, we have a little bit of time. That one does cost Robux. This is a small little plane. What liveries do we have for this thing? Cargo. They're pretty much just, like, cargo kind of liveries. Not really interesting. Just kind of boring. Alright. Let's see about this. We're gonna go from Gran Canaria. Oh, no. Yeah, we'll go from Southampton since this is like a smaller airport. We're gonna go get like 5. Yep, we'll work there. Alright. Yeah. This is a small little plane here. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, let's start the engine here. Oh, you have to hold it. Oh my gosh, you actually have to hold it for it to start up. Come on. Okay, I don't know how long you have to hold this for, but you do have to hold this. That kind of sucks. Wow. Wow, okay, that kind of sucks. You have to hold it. Do you have to, like... Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. Okay. We're gonna see. What happens if we throttle it up? Oh, we still have to hold it. Oh, gosh. Okay, this thing's gonna be a bit hard to play with here. Because you do have to hold E the entire time. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, let's get some lights on. Alright, let's get some lights on here on this small little airliner that we have here. Alright, so flaps are ready at takeoff. What are the spoilers? Do we even have spoilers? Oh, we don't even have spoilers on this thing. Alright, well, we're just gonna take off from here. I do hope that I can take my hand off of this. I don't think they're gear either, so I don't think it really matters. This thing takes a little bit to get into the sky. Uh-oh. We might not have enough tarmac here to get up into the sky. That's fine, I guess. How much speed does this thing need to get into the sky? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How much speed does this thing need? There we go. About 60. Okay, there we go. We're gonna head to, like, Gran Canaria or something. Actually, let's see if we can head to London here. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Okay, you do have to hold E. If you don't hold E, come on. Okay, there we go. Come on, come on, come on. Stay in the sky, stay in the sky, stay in the sky. Oh my gosh. It's not working. Okay. This kind of sucks. You do actually have to hold E, which kind of sucks because it's kind of hard to hold E the entire flight, which is like a decent amount of time. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, you actually have to hold E. Uh-oh. Come on, restart. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, no, this is hard. I don't like this plane. We're just gonna go. We're gonna go let it die. Yeah, no, that kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. It does indeed kind of suck the fact that you have to hold E to, like... Oh, there's a cockpit? I'm pretty sure I saw... Yep, there is indeed a cockpit, I think. Or at least what looks like a cockpit. I can't tell, though. Yeah, okay. Yep, there we go. Yeah, this is what happens, too, when you don't, like, have enough speed. You just start nosediving and stuff. Yeah, we're at, like, 100% throttle, but it's not doing anything. Yeah, that really sucks, the fact that you have to hold E to, like, keep it going. Yeah, no, that really sucks. Wait, what? It's going right now, and I'm not holding E. I'm confused. I don't like this plane. Okay, well, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy today's video, please leave a like and subscribe, as it does help me out. And then don't forget to join my Discord down below so you know when I'm posting videos like this one. With that, everyone, have a great day, and I'll see you guys again next time. Goodbye.